Welcome back to Trivia Clips. You've already proven you know the basics, but now we're going deeper. These next 7 questions are for the die-hard Interpol fans. Let's push further into the shadows of their discography and history. Get ready. Here comes question 8. What Interpol song starts with the line, "Rosemary, heaven restores you in life"? A. Pioneer to the Falls. B. Evil. C. Rest My Chemistry. Answer B. Evil. This line opens Evil, one of the band's most iconic tracks to date. The lyric is haunting and poetic, instantly setting the song's eerie tone. Its mix of upbeat rhythm and dark narrative makes it unforgettable. The mysterious subject matter sparked years of fan theories and debate. It remains a staple in their concerts and playlists worldwide. 9. Which album includes the track Leif Erikson? A. Antics. B. Turn on the Bright Lights. C. Interpol, self-titled. Answer B. Turn on the Bright Lights. Leif Erikson is the closing track on their haunting debut album. It's slow and dreamy, blending love, confusion, and abstract longing. Fans interpret it as a farewell or an internal monologue of detachment. The poetic imagery leaves a lasting impression even after the song ends. It's one of Interpol's most lyrically deep and emotional works. 10. What does the name Interpol originally refer to? A. A made-up word. B. A police agency. C. A street in New York. Answer B. A police agency. The name Interpol comes from the International Criminal Police Organization. The band liked its cold, distant, official-sounding vibe and adopted it. Though unrelated to their lyrical themes, it suits their mystery. Early legal pressure almost forced them to change the name, but they kept it, and now it's part of their lasting identity. 11. What was unique about the Marauder album release? A. It was only digital. B. It leaked a month early. C. It was teased with secret press conferences. Answer C. It was teased with secret press conferences. To promote Marauder, Interpol used mysterious cryptic strategies. They held a secret press event in Mexico City to unveil the album. The campaign matched the raw, stripped-back production of the record. Marauder marked a shift from polish to gritty, human imperfection. The rollout added mystique and hype for longtime fans. 12. Which band is often compared to Interpol? A. The Killers. B. Joy Division. C. Arctic Monkeys. Answer B. Joy Division. Interpol's dark sound and deep vocals often draw comparisons to Joy Division. Both bands share minimalism, melancholy, and emotional restraint in their music. However, Interpol adds slicker production and a more modern edge. While Joy Division came from post-industrial Manchester, Interpol brought New York elegance. Still, their atmospheric connection is undeniable. 13. Which album features the track Slow Hands? A. El Pintor. B. Antics. C. Marauder. Answer B. Antics. Slow Hands is one of the band's most recognized and energetic songs. Its punchy rhythm and hypnotic repetition made it an indie dance floor hit. The track showed that Interpol could balance darkness with accessibility. It helped expand their reach to wider audiences beyond post-punk fans. Slow Hands became a key track in defining their sound. 14. What does El Pintor mean in Spanish? A. The darkness. B. The shadow. C. The painter. Answer C. The painter. El Pintor literally means the painter in Spanish. It's also an anagram of Interpol, showing the band's love for wordplay. The title reflects a self-portrait concept after Dengler's departure. The album marked a return to form with urgency and introspection. Naming it in Spanish added global flair and poetic symbolism. You've reached the end of the Interpol Trivia Challenge. Congrats! Whether you scored 14 or missed a few, you've proven your love for the band. Drop your results in the comments and tag a fellow Interpol fan. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for the next epic challenge. This is Trivia Clips, where music lives on through you.
Welcome to Trivia Clips, rock fans. Today we explore The Raconteurs, a powerhouse band born from raw talent and killer riffs. With Jack White and Brendan Benson leading the charge, they mixed garage rock, blues, and poetry into something electric. Are you ready to prove you're a true fan? Let's begin. Part 1 of this rock-fueled challenge. 1. What was the first album released by The Raconteurs? A. Broken Boy Soldiers. B. Consolers of the Lonely. C. Help Us Stranger. Answer: A. Broken Boy Soldiers, released in 2006. This debut put the Raconteurs on the rock map instantly. It featured the hit, Steady As She Goes, a modern garage rock anthem. The album showcased raw energy and tight songwriting from the start. It reflected the chemistry between Jack White and Brendan Benson. Fans and critics alike praised its blend of vintage and fresh rock sounds. 2. Which member of the Raconteurs is also part of the White Stripes? A. Jack White. B. Brendan Benson. C. Patrick Keeler. Answer: A. Jack White. Jack White is the mastermind behind both the White Stripes and the Raconteurs. Known for his fierce guitar riffs and haunting vocals, he shaped their sound. His influence brought star power and raw authenticity to the band. White helped form the Raconteurs as a creative side project. His style is instantly recognizable in both groups' discographies. 3. What is the name of the band's second album? A. Help Us Stranger. B. Consolers of the Lonely. C. Elephant. Answer: B. Consolers of the Lonely. This album, released in 2008, took their music to a deeper, darker place. It was more complex, mixing hard rock, folk, and even country sounds. Tracks like Salute Your Solution became fan favorites and concert staples. The album was praised for its ambition and wild energy. It proved the Raconteurs weren't just a one-hit side project. 4. Which of these songs was not featured on Broken Boy Soldiers? A. Steady As She Goes. B. Level C. Carolina Drama. Answer: C. Carolina Drama. Carolina Drama appeared on their second album, not the debut. The song tells a dark and vivid story, like a short film in music form. It marked their move into more cinematic songwriting. Meanwhile, Broken Boy Soldiers kept things raw and punchy. Fans still debate the meaning behind Carolina Drama's twisted tale. 5. What year did the Raconteurs release Help Us Stranger? A. 2016. B. 2019. C. 2020. Answer: B. 2019. After more than a decade, the band returned with Help Us Stranger. It kept their core sound while adding new textures and polish. Songs like Sunday Driver and Now That You're Gone stood out. The album topped charts and excited longtime fans worldwide. It confirmed that their chemistry was still alive and electric. 6. Which city did the Raconteurs originate from? A. Nashville. B. Detroit. C. Chicago. Answer: A. Nashville. Though Jack White hails from Detroit, the Raconteurs formed in Nashville. The city's vibrant music scene gave them the perfect environment. It blended rock, blues, and country energy into their DNA. Nashville also inspired their southern-tinged style and live energy. It became their home base for collaboration and creativity. 7. What song includes the lyrics, I'm gonna tell you all I know. A. Old Enough. B. Broken Boy Soldier. C. Many Shades of Black. Answer: C. Many Shades of Black. This soulful track dives into emotional depth and tension. The lyric reflects vulnerability and the urge to confess or release. It's layered with rich melodies and haunting vocal harmonies. The song became a standout for its powerful storytelling. Fans love its raw honesty wrapped in a classic rock package. You made it halfway through the challenge. Nice work. Ready for more deep cuts and rock trivia twists? Let's crank the volume and roll into part 2. Grab your score so far and get focused. Here comes the second half of the Raconteurs experience. Welcome back to Trivia Clips. You crushed part 1, but can you survive part 2? The next 7 questions go deeper into lyrics, albums, and band history. Only the truest fans make it through with a perfect score. Let's dive in and find out where you stand. 8. Which Raconteur song features the line, "I'm a broken boy"? A. The Switch and the Spur. B. Broken Boy Soldier. C. Many Shades of Black. Answer: B. Broken Boy Soldier. This track is as personal as its title suggests. It's about fragility, identity, and inner conflict. The band uses fuzzed-out guitars to amplify the tension. It became a key part of their debut's emotional core. Jack White's delivery makes every lyric cut deep. 9. Which member has the biggest solo career outside the band? A. Brendan Benson. B. Jack White. C. Patrick Keeler. Answer: B. Jack White. Jack White's solo career has soared beyond expectations. He's released critically acclaimed albums and launched Third Man Records. From blues to experimental rock, he explores every soundscape. He's also collaborated with Beyoncé and Alicia Keys. His solo work proves his genius goes far beyond any one band. 10. What was the Raconteurs' debut single? A. Steady, As She Goes. B. Level C, Carolina Drama. Answer: A. Steady, As She Goes. This song exploded onto the airwaves in 2006. With its catchy riff and driving beat, it became a modern rock classic. It showed off Jack White and Brendan Benson's musical chemistry. The song remains their most recognizable and celebrated track. It set the tone for everything the Raconteurs would become. 11. Which track has the lyrics, "I'll make it worth your while"? A. Old Enough. B. Consoler of the Lonely. C. Many Shades of Black. Answer: A. Old Enough. A charming, folk-infused rock song with a playful edge. It talks about maturity, timing, and emotional connection. The lyric promises more than just words. It's a deal of the heart. The band's harmonies elevate its hopeful, romantic vibe. It's one of their most accessible and well-crafted tunes. 12. Who is known for wearing a top hat and wild guitar style? A. Jack White. B. Brendan Benson. C. Patrick Keeler. Answer: A. Jack White. Jack White's look is as iconic as his sound. From red and black suits to vintage guitars, he stands out. His wild solos and raw tone made him a legend. The top hat became a signature during performances. His image and skills defined 2000's rock coolness. 13. Which song was played live at Glastonbury, 2008? A. Steady, As She Goes. B. Salute Your Solution. C. Carolina Drama. Answer: B. Salute Your Solution. This track turned Glastonbury into a frenzy of riffs and rhythm. It's aggressive, fast-paced, and built for the stage. The performance proved their live energy was unmatched. Fans still rave about that explosive festival moment. It solidified them as a top-tier rock band. 14. What year did their first live album drop? A. 2009. B. 2011. C. 2017? Answer: C. 2017. Live at the Ryman captured their Nashville homecoming in full glory. The venue's acoustics brought out their gritty, soulful edge. It featured career-spanning hits with raw energy intact. The album gave fans a front-row seat to their stage magic. It's a must-listen for anyone who loves live rock recordings. That's a wrap on the Raconteurs Trivia Challenge. Drop your score in the comments and tell us which song you love most. Like, subscribe, and share this quiz with your fellow rockers. Thanks for watching Trivia Clips, where true fans rise to the top. See you next time for another legendary rock challenge.